Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich as Totalist America. Let us continue on. Last left off. Thank you, Mortania, for your small amount of equipment. I appreciate it, even if it probably is not going to make any real difference in the war. Okay, we do have a bunch of infantry divisions that we can deploy. We'll deploy them, I think... Well, I guess Halifax should be the closest port, if I'm not mistaken. Deploy you under a new army. We'll then send you over, let's say right here, and you guys can be the Red Army. Is that the closest port? Yes, fantastic. Yeah, so send them all over. That's right. Are you just more? It's infrastructure. The thing is, like, do we really need to improve America that much via these events? I really don't think so. Yeah, I don't think they'll come in time to actually be handy. Cavalry rate, you know, I mean, armor bonuses would be nice. Special units, I don't care about too much. I think Gothenburg up north. These German units should fall apart soon. I'm surprised that William Haven's going to be like the last area here to actually fall apart, but I think that's kind of to be expected, to be quite honest. And Russia, how are you guys doing? We might see Belarus switch sides. But again, they're social democratic, and the International is winning. They should have the ability to betray the Reichspakt. I don't remember its Balkan War. It actually brings Legionary Italy into the war as well. You know what? That's actually pretty nice. Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, fantastic. So Legionary Italy. We're not really allies. You know, we're not in good terms with each other. We were at war. We've killed many of each other's units. But for now, I will allow your existence, okay? But just for the time being. No more, no less. Kiev, I think if Kiev falls, that should probably kill Ukraine. Georgia is almost dead. I mean, there's so many countries down here that are almost dead. That, if they were to fall, would make our life a little bit easier, for sure. By division, I'm going to switch 2 of you up north. Bring them over. Serbia join the Moscow Accord. Can the Italian Republic join the Moscow Accord? I think I saw somebody once mention that they could. But I don't think I've actually seen it personally myself. By the way, question, how the fuck is Porto still alive? Like, I swear to God. We need to encircle them. That's actually the only option. We have to encircle them to get the negative 30% bonus there. I mean, what we could also do is send a small fleet. Okay, just to give us, like, the naval superiority, naval bombardment bonus, which can be up, like, to 30%, which is not bad. I will take it. Modified Officer Corps. What do we have in here? Coordination. Actually, I don't even know what coordination does. Give me breakthrough, though. As well as entrenchment speed, railway gun. We actually didn't build any railway guns this campaign. Well, we'll still go for this just for the entrenchment speed. I think could be nice. Ignore the rest of you. Don't have guns for you, huh? But for the other areas, like, we don't actually care about this. Do local police force. We'll be more than okay. You want to be a spy master? No, probably not. Send you to Austria. Yep, okay, fantastic. Okay, you guys will be defeated, then we can send our units down south. Purple line with you. Do I just send all of you up north to Sweden? And then I think the answer is yes. Bring everyone up north. How is our bombardment here? 25%. Enemy combat is looking good. 87% here. Again, attacking over the river does really suck. What about you guys? Low supply, it's not great. But I'm assuming, yeah, these units are probably really, really good to the amount of times that I've tried to actually kill them off. Because how many units have they killed? 31,000? Second most? Not really a big surprise. German Africa, I think for right now, we'll reposition ourselves for the time being. Yeah, oh, I guess it's a neutral country, right. Actually, we don't care about these guys. Don't attack. You guys can attack up like this. But don't worry about it the other way. By the way, is Braga going to be enough for us to win this fight? Like, it might. You don't have to worry about you. 93. Our soldiers should be in the area soon. Because you're worth 5. You're worth... I mean, you're only worth 10. I think Braga might actually be enough for us to kill Portugal. And Wallonia died at the exact same time. Fantastic. Okay. Peace Conference is over. It took way, way, way longer than it should have, but there we go. In that purple army, you now need to move your way. Just say like right here, and you're going to just spearhead your way straight down to Bavaria. And Spain has not declared neutrality. They could still join the Reichspakt in the future. We don't need war support. We're looking good on this. The press resistance in Idaho, we don't need to worry about that because in 9 days that'll be cured. Chromium, we'll get more from Russia, is fine. Research slot, we'll go for the refining. We're not importing oil, right? We shouldn't be. No. We're not really importing anything other than rubber and chromium. Oh, so wait, question. Can I get chromium from somebody who's actually my ally? Like, does Canada have... Cuba has chromium. What the hell am I doing? Don't trade with Russia. Trade with Cuba instead. There we go. That's way more efficient. Right now, Germany is down. They're about halfway dead at the moment. You can now reposition yourselves. You should get the ability to release Portugal very, very soon. And welcome, Portugal. Also, what I should do, have you guys here again, still have your invasion prepared. We're just going to switch these guys out. Because you haven't done anything. You really shouldn't be underneath a good field marshal. Okay, reveal intelligence against Germany. We'll then break Austrian ciphers next. 400 days. I can do better than that. Upgrade this here and now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Med Army's on their way as well. Med Army, I don't even actually remember where I freaking deployed you. Where did I deploy you? Oh yeah, it's right here. You're gonna move your way down towards Vienna. Italy's not in a faction. Romania's also not in a faction. They should join the Moscow Accord, I believe. Eventually, it's just gonna take longer than I would like. Okay, Frank, what's our current capital? Leipzig. Okay, Blue Army, I'm gonna shrink your line down to just be here. Our allies can hold the ground over near Prussia. Give me some more air doctrine. So Russia's on naval invasion of Lithuania. That's nice. It's gonna distract hopefully at least a handful of German divisions. Capture another port. I would like to take Gothenburg as well. That would be nice for us. Danzig. We're a little bit more tricky to deal with. These units are on their way now. Fantastic. I think you're mostly just like infantry, like nothing too crazy. But it's still nice to have you around for sure. 78. Again, I'm not going to rely on collapse of the Reichspakt. As much as I wish I could, and how much I think it would make my life easier, I'm just going to go into this assuming that the event does not exist in the mod anymore. Even though I have heard conflicting reports. So we need this. I guess we need lead revolution next. We can get that going. We can maybe navally invade Norway. They don't have that many units. What you're still on a horse. Go up to truck. Get some truck supplies here. That should give you. You know what? I'm gonna give you like full-on truck. You can have as many trucks as you need. I think all of you, if you can just go to max motorization for supplies. We got enough trains, we got enough convoys, we got enough trucks. We are more than okay. And we also have our units ready to go in Portugal, just in case Spain decides to be stupid. Which they might end up doing. You know, that's not an impossibility. You guys up to? Germany actually sent a lot of units down here, more than I would have originally expected. Anywhere allies preparing naval invasions, anywhere that we need to be aware of. They're going to try and naval invade the Baltic state. Don't worry about that too much, though. But we did take Leipzig. Gonna shrink Red Army line to be like this. Germany, they still collapse at 20%, no matter what. We're still looking at 20. We got Dresden over here. I know Breslau's over there as well. Purple line, you've now arrived. Congratulations. We're gonna make you very aggressive. Do need a little bit of support equipment. So let's just put. Let's just max that out. Actually, are we building? We're not. We also don't need this in Hanover anymore. Absolutely is overkill. East Timor. I'm not gonna worry about East Timor. Military factories. Because I guess we just own this land over here. Can we not release like East Timor as a country? I guess not. I guess you're supposed to get to Andalusia, which obviously does not exist anymore. Residents at 55. Blue Army, honestly, I think right now you can take a little bit of a respite. And you guys actually don't have a battle plan, which will be, yeah, just push your way down into Bavaria again. I'm actually really glad that Legionary Italy's on our side. Like, they're actually doing very, very well. Capturing a lot of Austrian territory. Yeah, I'm just happy to see it. 95% with you. Gothenburg is going to collapse in a second. Of course, we do need to get all the way up to Stockholm. I wonder, is Russia getting any land off this? But the answer is like not really, no. I mean, I would like to know what Russia's up to. They haven't done that much for the war effort. Well, I'm sure that's not true. How many troops has Russia killed? Wait. How has Russia killed only 34,000 Germans? How many? Okay, who has Russia mostly lost units against? Ukraine. Okay, so those are the numbers we want to be looking at. Ukraine has lost about 500. Okay, so I think they've killed more than they've lost. But it's close. I'm probably not against the Baltic state. Russia must have been more of a meat grinder. They actually have basically killed no German units at all. It's really, like, genuinely surprising. We still want to keep these guys in Africa, even if I have them never really attack again. We need Frankfurt. Got all the other major cities up north. Push away here. We can go straight Strasbourg as well. %, huh? Now, once this is done, we can start pushing our way into the Prague and stuff. Russia, if you can actually take Königsberg, that actually would be nice. That would make my time here go by significantly faster. Also, Blue doesn't even have an attack line. They should be pushing their way towards Vienna and maybe into Budapest as well. Oh, and the Kaiser's dead. Fantastic. Did Wallonia die? They did, okay. Oh, wait, how's the Dutch East Indies still alive? Is it like this port? They gotta have something that's still, core of theirs. I guess, is it West Timor? Genuinely, I actually don't know. If Dutch East Indies has collapsed, and St. Lucia is doing well for themselves. Presence at 65%. Yeah, I want to put more pressure here. As much pressure as we possibly can. Strasbourg's... I mean, we're getting closer. This is getting closer to Nuremberg as well, which would be nice. How much are you worth, Würzburg? Probably not a lot. Maybe 5. 1? Okay, cool. Oh, but we pushed our way for the first time into Austria proper. Or at least the first time first time any of our country factions have done it. So, you know, that's still something. Okay, Romania is not joining up the Moscow Accord. I'm guessing because I guess Russia just really wants Bessarabia. Okay, British units have landed in... They've landed in Norway. We'll see if they can get anything to actually work there. And we'll push our way up a little bit more. You guys are going straight to Stockholm. I don't know if that'll be enough to capitulate them. In which case, then we'll follow up by an immediate invasion into Norway. Kill them off, because again, they're not actually in a faction, so killing them will be significantly easier. We have 34%. Without losing Coensburg yet. So we're getting closer to see whether or not that's the right expect event exists, and I would really like it if it did. It would be really nice. 4%. You're moving away into Stockholm, which is nice. I think we did take Stockholm. You're worth 3, you're worth 1, and we have a city up here that's also worth 1. Sweden's actually pushed their way into Russia. That's not what I expected. Got a nice little push into Austria going on here as well. Very happy to see it. So Jordan's almost dead. Still have not killed Ireland. I don't know how. Genuinely, I don't. That 5 heavy tank one in Strasbourg right now. Anyone else? We're not training any units. And again, I don't think we really want to train any units. Like, we don't have that many heavy tanks. Like, most of our equipment that we're making is just going to the front lines. Which is okay. Like, that's not a bad thing. Where's Sweden up here? I think at the top of the list. Is your capital all the way up here? It is for no good reason. I want you guys here. I want you moving here. And I want you guys moving your way into Norway. The British had a failed invasion. I'm not super surprised by that, to be honest. I kind of saw that coming. Can I get these guys to move their way into Breslau? Or Breslau? Breslau? Can I get them to move into that big city over there? Okay, there's Georgia dead. Azerbaijan will probably be soon to follow, I'd have to imagine. Russia, if you can take Koenigsberg, I will give you a little bit of territory. Like, right now, honestly, I don't know if you deserve any of Germany proper. You haven't done too much for it. But if you can prove yourself, even a little bit, maybe, just maybe, I can give you a little taste. A little taste of success. I think Blue Army right now, pole position. You don't need to be doing anything. I'll take Upala, probably not. Okay. Some units down like this. Britain, actually, I think this would be the best time for you to do another naval invasion, so I'd get on that ASAP if I was you. Okay, Prague has almost fallen. Why are you moving here? And Red actually not even be doing very aggressive. I want them being very aggressive, pushing away towards Vienna. The less territory we have to give to the Italians, Serbians, Romanians, the better. Even though they have been very useful. There's no denying that the war against Austria would be much harder without them involved. But at the same time, you know, I feel like we should... Oh! Wars West Indies Federation. That's actually really nice. Actually, it's not, because West Indies Federation is not really in any faction. We don't really care about them. Can you move your way into Prague as well? Can? Okay, if I had a little bit of support there. Owensburg still is standing. Albania is dead. Who? I'm guessing, yeah, Greece killed them. Completely okay. I will say that, I guess Bulgaria's not in the Reichspakt, so it's like, you know, Serbia's doing a lot better than in the Russia campaign, but we actually still need a political power. What are you? Political power, popularity, war sport, stability. I'll take it. Propaganda against Norway, I'm going to say no to that. We're still taking negative 30% because we're at war. Our stability is actually really good right now. For you guys. You're not putting any attack. Again, I still want to take Strasbourg though, so if you can get that done, I'd be happy. Nuremberg's worth 15. Munich is worth 30. Stuttgart is worth 15. Yeah, let's move your way into these major cities. See what you can get done. Blue army, I'm going to shrink your line down though. Just past where red is, like this. The Commune of France should be able to put enough troops in this area to be okay. I'm hoping. I like the... Yeah, once blue army arrives, we'll do another push into Breslau. Britain has actually taken Estonia. You know what? Good for you, Britain. Managed to take some land for yourself. A little surprised by it, to be honest, but, you know, I'm not going to complain. Sweden is now down to 22%. They have one city left way up into the north. Are you, Okay, we have high superiority there. We just had 1 unit to navally invade. That should be done, I think, in 3 days. Guess we can now get it. There are so many companies. We can get Standard Oil. Okay, sure, why not? I'm sure that makes sense. You actually have too many companies. To be quite honest with you, like, soft attack, and I bet you, but many of these are repeats. Let's just go for like a construct. You know, 3% factory output. Dual game per oil. No, let's go with IBM. Business International Machines. You guys actually don't even have a battle plan. Well, you do. It's a little bit outdated, though. Let's go. I'm pushing way through Sweden. We might not need to take this city. There's just random provinces, even if they don't have a victory point on them, do count. Minor, but they do still count towards capitulation rates. Can I throw anti-aircraft guns on all my infantry now? Ah, we can. That's fine. Get that going. Breslau, 6 infantry. Move our way straight into the city. Nuremberg's looking pretty good. Strasbourg, I want another invasion down into here. How many units have I lost? 500, about 600k. France has lost 1 million mostly against Germany. Not a major surprise. I mean, they were losing the war, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised by those numbers. Germany's at 32%. Breslau gets them down to 28. Again, if the Clash of the Reichspakt event does still exist within the game, it should be like just about now that the event should fire. Low supplies down. Huh? No reason to take attrition. No reason all to be taking attrition. Move these guys around. But then they should become the German government in exile, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's a rack plate event. I think it just might just not exist in the game. I mean, we got Germany down to like 28. Normally this would be around when the event would fire, but it just hasn't. So with that, with the event apparently not existing, I think it's gonna be a good time for us to end this episode. So thank you for watching. My saying something. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.